The Americans with Disabilities Act, or also known as the ADA, says that it's unlawful for an employer to fire a disabled employee who has a physical or mental health issue so long as that employee can perform the essential functions of the job with a reasonable accommodation. In the last video in our series, I went through a long list of physical and mental impairments that qualify as a disability under this law. But I realized I forgot to cover some of the most common issues we get calls about: depression, anxiety, and stress. Under the ADA, transient or temporary emotional conditions such as depression, anxiety, and stress may be considered disabilities if they result from an actual physiological or mental disorder. In contrast to that, if the depression, anxiety, or stress is triggered by a personality conflict with a particular supervisor, or simply due to the supervisor's standard oversight of the employee's job performance, that does not establish a disability, right? Work is sometimes stressful. Just because you are stressed one day does not mean you are disabled. Sometimes work makes you a little sad. Just because you're sad one day does not mean you're disabled. To be clear, depression, anxiety, and stress may qualify as a disability so long as it results from an actual physiological or mental disorder. So it's going to be very important that you work with an actual doctor to substantiate this. Medical records from a licensed physician are key to proving this element. Now remember, at the end of a trial, at the end of a case, a jury of your peers is probably going to decide your fate. Winning in front of a jury is hard, and you're going to need all the help that you can get. Medical records are key to winning most reasonable accommodation cases, especially ones regarding depression, anxiety, and stress. The short clip you just watched was taken from my complete video called "The Shady Ways HR Refuses to Accommodate Employees." If this information was applicable to you, I strongly recommend that you watch the original video in full to gain a complete understanding of my meaning and context. There's a link in the description and a legal disclaimer at the end. As you probably know by now, I'm a California lawyer. If you worked in California and you got fired from your job and you think something unlawful happened, don't be afraid to pick up the phone and give my office a call for a free consultation. Thank you for watching and have a great day.